Hey guys, how's it going? Thad here with Iowa Budget RC, and I'm going to start on the Scout 800A Redcat Gen 9 doing some of the stickers. Wish me luck, because these sausages, size 17 ring finger there, these sausages might have a hard time getting down in there. I've got some tweezers to kind of help me out and whatever, but hopefully we get them on there. Looking better already. Oh, it's still got a couple little air bubbles right there, I guess. But got the hood decal on. Thank you, Redcat, for actually like cutting these so we don't have to cut them out. That's one of my biggest complaints with RC kits these days, is having to still cut your own stickers in 2023. Man, does that look cool. All right, guys, check that out. That looks freaking good. And the way Redcat cuts this sticker, they give you plenty of room to chop your rocker panel off and the wheel arches. So that's pretty awesome, which I will probably be doing both of those here eventually. But according to the pictures of the real truck, the sticker should have started here and ended up a little bit behind the rear marker light. Well, I didn't look at the picture first before I did that, so what I did was I just ended up trimming the front of it to be even with the end of the marker light. So heck yeah, now I got side 2 to do. All right, side 2 done. One thing I'm not happy about is Redcat put the door lock sticker up too high, so now the stripe kind of covers that just a little bit, but I wasn't going to try and peel that off of there. I did have my mirror glued back on, but super glue didn't hold it. It broke off again, so I will be installing one of the extras that comes in the bag, I guess, or maybe I'll just take it off completely, because they seem like they're fragile, and the thing flips over on its side, it's gonna knock it off. So maybe that's what I'll do. All right, guys, outside stickers are what I'm calling done. I may put something up here on the bumper, I may not, I don't know. Got the SR2 stickers, of course, and on the windshield, our local there's a local Facebook page here that actually a lot of international people have joined, but it's called Tiny Truck Nation. It's on Facebook, so check it out. It's run by one of my buddies around here that's into RC, and that fit perfectly on that windshield. And we've got our Iowa Budget Bashers license plate, and the Illinois and Iowa state stickers. Problem, no problem. Off-road recovery vehicle. Pack it up, pack it out. An NHRA one that I had. Redcat one that came with it. A K&N one that I had. The Iowa Budget RC Bashers, of course, and got to put one of our branding on there, right? And Shoemaker Guitar Works, that's my other YouTube channel and my shop, and a Budweiser sticker, because hey, it's Budweiser. Eat, sleep, wheel. So now I'm gonna go make dinner. Oh yeah, I put the fuel filler cap in the proper spot there also. So I'm gonna go make dinner, and then if I'm not too full after dinner, I'm going to try to get some of these interior stickers in. They've actually been going on really smooth, knock on fake wood, but yeah, so far so good. I've been able to peel up and fix anything that I've messed up, and the only issues that I'm having right now is I got a couple air bubbles here that I got to work out of the vinyl on the front. So yeah, guys, looking good. Okay, had to add one more. Had to put our Iowa Budget RC bashers in the middle of the doors there. As you can see, I did a better job of placing the stripe on this side than this side, but that's okay. It'll all work out. I'm only going to take about 5/16 off of the bottom of this if I do that, because that's the size of the spacers that I got. So anyway, well, after 2 failed attempts, I'd reattached the door panel to the sticker sheet here, because I don't see any way of getting those in there unless I pull this interior out of the body. Can't really pull just the cage because of the way it's connected, because it's connected to the sides of the dashboard. It's connected up here, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the back there. But I think the only way of properly getting those in there, hello finger, is taking the interior out or taking the cage off. I'm definitely going to put the floor mats in there. Those should be able to get in there. With those door panels, with having the door handles and stuff, I'm not real sure if they're gonna go in there. If not, it's no big deal to me, honestly, because they don't look very correct. Scouts were very basic and had, metal door panels and whatever else. So as long as I get these floor mats in here, I think I'll be happy. And I just wanted to show, I've got the Redcat Gen9 control here, and it says right there on the bottom, now that I've got my bifocals off, that it is made by Shenzhen Dumbo. So this is in fact a Dumbo transmitter, and very similar to what came with the new Arlarlo, and that I don't have. But anyway, what I'm trying to find out is on channel 3 here, there's no adjustment here, so I'm trying to find out if there is somehow to adjust the endpoint to fix the throw of the shifter servos. All right, so a couple days later, got distracted by something I received in the mail. I did get a notification from Redcat as to what to do, as far as, for one, the radio beeping, and for two, the shifter not shifting all the way. I've got to go through a whole process. It's kind of like doing the Macarena and reprogram the channel 3 on the radio, and it was the head engineer from Redcat that designed these that was the one who emailed me, so I trust him, and he says that that'll work. But back to the decals. I cannot for the life of me get these damn door panels in there to the right spot. So I'm going to leave the door panels just steel and body colored, but I am going to put the floor mats in. But these are supposed to slide up underneath the pedals, and I'm not taking that interior out, at least not right now, because I don't have a lighting kit and I don't have the stuff that I want to be able to like put dash lights and stuff in. So what I've done is I've trimmed them, and they will fit in there nicely and should work. Now, as far as the door panels go, I guess I could trim the part where it bends down like that. I could probably trim that off and maybe make that work, but I already kind of ripped that one, so forget the door panels. I'm just going to put the floor mats in. That's the rear one, and I don't even think I'm going to put the speakers in there. So we'll make this work one way or the other. All right, those went in nice and smooth. So now I'm going to cut out and peel the back one and put that in there. That should be a little easier. It's easier to access that area. All right, rear floor mat in, front floor mats in. I think that looks pretty dang good. God, I love the dash on this thing. It's just so realistic looking. And if it had like an aftermarket stereo looking thing in it, maybe I'd put those speakers back here somewhere. But it doesn't. So, all right, guys, I'm calling it done. Got the SR2 decals on there. Got the Iowa Budget RC decals on the doors. Did the front floor mats, did the rear floor mat. I even tried cutting the door panels to get them to fit in there right, and screw it. Scouts were very basic and didn't really have nicely done door panels anyway, so it fits it. I did put the my other car as a lowrider sticker on the glove box because I thought that was kind of funny. We got our stickers here on the back, the Budget Bashers license plate, and the fuel filler door. I don't know if I showed that in a previous part of the video. So I'm calling that done, and I may put Iowa Budget RC Bashers license plate up here too. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, she's good to go. So now I'm going to reprogram the radio and see if I can get this thing to shift, and I'm not going to film that because it's a whole process and it's going to take both hands, and Grayson's not here right now to help me film, so I'm going to clean up all my mess here on my makeshift bench here out in the lounge and try and reprogram this thing. All right, so I've gone through and done the reprogram that Redcat wanted you to do, and if I can take pictures of it and post it, I will show you the directions that he showed me. But okay, so now it's in low gear. You hit your channel 3 and it engages. Still doesn't sound great. And then when you switch back to low, you kind of gotta tap it to get it to engage back into gear. Same with, like that didn't shift all the way. It's almost like it gets stuck, and I don't want it to tear up my gears. All right, guys, well, I'm calling that a video on this, and I can run it in low. I probably will rarely ever. I did, as you can see, put the Budget Bashers license plate on the front, but I will probably rarely ever run this thing in high gear anyway, so I'm not 100% worried about it. It's ready to go. So when Grayson gets home from, he's ice skating with one of his buddies, and so when he gets home today, hopefully it's still nice out and light out, and we can go out and run this up against the Gen 9, or Gen 8, I mean. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Stay tuned for more, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and check out our merch store, IowaBudgetRCBashers.com.